And we have some amazing video showing the heroic action of a Michigan police officer saving a woman from a burning car. This dashcam video captures the entire scene. The truck was already engulfed in flames when Fraser police officer Cameron Rieper arrived to that scene. Without any hesitation, he jumps into action, risking his own life to save another. Let's welcome now Officer Cameron Rieper. Wow, I've watched this video so many times. It is just incredible, and I'm so excited you could join us today.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. So you say you didn't even have time to process this entire scene. I watched some news reports from our local affiliates that your first thought was, I have to get this woman out, who is in her 80s, by the way. So can you describe for us that scene entirely? And were you fearful at all this vehicle may explode?
No, I wouldn't say I was fearful at all. We're public safety with our department, so we're cross-trained as police, fire, and EMS. So when I got on scene, it was obviously I seen the car on fire. I had seen that there was an occupant inside the vehicle. So my first thought was just obviously get her out of the car, make sure she was to safety, and make sure that there was nobody else in the car with her. So I got there, ran up to the car, I seen that she was buckled in, took her safety belt off, and dragged her out of the car as quickly as possible.
And you say
waited for a fire truck to get on scene to put the fire out.
Yeah, wow. Well, I mean, it was that quick action that saved her life, no doubt. You say in these reports that she was gripping the steering wheel. It sounded like this woman was in complete shock. What was her reaction after you pulled her from that vehicle? And have you heard from any of her loved ones since?
She was definitely, I'm not sure if she had an altered mental status or she was going through medical condition. She was out of it when we got her out of the car. By the time we got her to the hospital, she was up and talking to us. And I did actually speak to her son and daughter yesterday and daughter-in-law yesterday. They came into the station. I got to meet them, which was really cool. And heard from them and heard that she's doing a little bit better. She's still hospitalized, but she's on her way to recovery.
Oh, wow. What fabulous news. A miracle all the way around. Any word on what caused this car to go up in flames the way that it did? It's just an incredible scene we're looking at.
Not really sure. Our original dispatch to the car was just a vehicle in a ditch, and we heard that it may have been trying to leave the scene. And then as I was en route to the scene, we got updated by our dispatch that the vehicle was on fire with somebody inside. So not really sure on what may have caused the fire. Our fire investigator is looking at it, and hopefully we can get some kind of answer, but I don't want to give something wrong at this point.
Sure. Did she say anything to you that you'll remember?
Just like I said, she was pretty out of it when we talked to her on scene, so I know that she was thankful, but I don't really think she was processing what exactly had happened at the moment. And then once we got to the hospital, she got turned over to emergency staff, so I really didn't get a chance to talk to her.
All right. Well, it'll be something neither one of you will ever forget. Officer Rieper, thank you for what you did that day and every day. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.